Okay, hello, welcome. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. We're going to be just doing some Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines tonight because there's some things I need to do tomorrow morning early on, so the plan is for me to get a better sleep when they stream earlier than normal. But we'll do like maybe 2-3 hours of Vampire the Masquerade. Come on, there we go. Okay, so last time we had moved on to exploring the Society of Leopold because they captured an archaeologist we need to be able to figure out how to open this Ankaran sarcophagus. Even though I don't particularly want to, we don't have much choice in the matter. The quarry wants it open, and Beckett is interested in having it opened as well to disprove that opening it would cause Gehenna. Which is, you know, that seems like a perfectly sound reason to want it opened. So yes, here we are. We got a taxi here. We are apparently sort of north along the coastline of, a bit north of Santa Monica. Ah, there's the, place right now. There's someone up on the roof. And there's two guys over there. Let's use all specs. I'll be able to see if there's anyone else hiding around behind the rocks. This is a combat zone. Guy there, and there's another one over there. Oh. Can I get around past you? Uh-oh. Who's there? Nobody's here, buddy.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Damn it! Don't worry about it. Everything is perfectly fine. Good, yes. You just go over there. You certainly didn't bump into someone wearing a bright red hot dog suit.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
No one's here.
Who's there? Who's there?
Go away.
Who's there?
Hmm.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Leave me alone.
Who's there?
Ah. So we're not sneaky enough to move past them without them hearing, but we're sneaky enough that they can't see us even if they're hunting us. Oh dear. Back door. We really don't have to sneak past these guys. We could just kill them all. Easier. And I can't unlock these, I think, without coming out of stealth. Oh, man! I actually kind of want your gun.
Who's there?
Ah, bugger. Wrong button. Ooh. Inventory's full? What? What is this? How can inventory be full? No! Can I drop my knife? Don't need that. No, I want the Stegor. Or however it's pronounced. What should I drop? Drop 38. Stay at org. There we go. I'm actually kind of tempted to kill them all now for ammunition for this thing. Even if the Stay at org was lackluster as a weapon, it would still have a lot going for it aesthetically. But this lightweight Austrian submachine gun has proven reliability and effective. Proved reliable and effective, making it a popular weapon in militaries around the world. A 4x scope is attached for improved accuracy. So I think this might be the SWAT rifle, which we could have asked Mercurio for, and for some reason I ended up with an automatic shotgun. I don't know. So yes, we have 20 bullets. Do they have another one? No, they've got Uzis. I think we ended up with the better weapon. Okay. Maybe lockpicking doesn't come out of sneak? Not too sure. Oop, and that's just inside. Okay. I can't really remember this part. I know we have to escape was the guy we're here to rescue.
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength in battle, that I might overcome the hordes of Satan and his children.
You have
I
a
might wield the
rifle.
sword of the Archangel and defend myself with your shield of faith, and that my victories are many and my wounds few, that I might further your kingdom here on earth. And if I
Power.
do death tonight, then let it be first that I cast a mighty host of demons back into the lake of fire whence they
Sock.
came, and then rest finally in the light.
Off. Go. Eat sig. Sock. Okay. Human. Charge is set to human. Vampire. Charge is set to vampire. Oh, right, you can set it for humans. Let's do that. Okay, but I think we turned the charges off. Whatever. Other guy just over there. I'd like to get rid of you. Oh, no, he moved. And we... I think he ran into a charge down there. Sorry, what happened? I want that rifle though, also. Oh man. Choices, what should I drop? Don't really want to drop the Brock. Kind of want to drop the Braddock. Because it's so inaccurate. Oh. Jamie Sue. This is the rifle which the, what's it called? The graveyard guy gave us to fight off the zombies without enough ammunition. This is a standard rifle for sport hunting. It features a zoom mode for killing made easy. Okay. Can we... With you... You've got another steer org. That's a Braddock. Ah. Okay, they've got explosives in here. I'm just gotta wait for you to come. Just come back. Frickin' neck. Doink. Doink. Just a massive electrical display going on.
Grunfeld seems particularly uneasy this evening. Yes, LaCroix has begun to move more openly, and Brother Grunfeld grows impatient. Ah, yes, LaCroix. As always, Brother Grunfeld focuses only on his old nemesis. Let us hope his fanaticism best serves the interests of our order, and not merely his own unresolved grievances.
Shh! Are you mad? Brother Grunfeld will not tolerate such insubordination. Hold your tongue. You know upon whose direct authority he acts?
Yes, I know. Far be it from me to question the edict of the Holy See.
You would do best to remember your place. Brother Grunfeld is a faithful warrior. He has battled Satan's spawn for longer than you've been alive.
Then I pray the Lord grant me the same years to fight in his army.
Amen.
Beckett? Is that you? It's his Scottish brother. Journal. This journal is inscribed with the initials GB. We have tracked LaCroix to Los Angeles. He has made his lair in the penthouse of the Venture Tower, hiding behind some legitimate business front while commanding his legion of demons by cover of night. I pray to the Lord for strength in the coming days, but there is a shadow that hangs over my heart like the dark wings of Lucifer himself. It is not LaCroix I fear, nor his underlings, but there is fear in my heart nonetheless. An ancient evil is stirring. May God grant me the strength to overcome it. Woke up this morning and the sun on my face was little comfort. We lost 3 of the brethren last night in a fierce battle with some hellspawn. Minions and a vampire we know as Alistair Grout. We have been unable to find his lair, but it's only a matter of time. May God have mercy on the souls of our brethren. The mystery surrounding the Ankaran sarcophagus and the massacre of the Elizabeth Dane has my superiors troubled. I have been told to expect a package in the mail that will be helpful in shedding some light on this artifact. Its arrival seems convenient in light of Lacroix's recent arrival. Something is amiss, yet I cannot see what machinations are at play. I will wait and have faith that the Lord will see us through. We finally found the lair of Alistair Grout, but it seems we were too late. The demon had already been sent to hell before I was able to dispatch him. I ran across a younger vampire who seemed unaware of Grout's demise. No doubt one of his sucklings come to visit its master. I took care of that demon and destroyed the house. I thank God for his eternal watchfulness over me and the Brotherhood. Interesting. Apparently he didn't, apparently Grunfeld Buck didn't kill Alistair Grout either. There seems to be a great unrest among the vampires brewed here in the city. Perhaps the arrival of Lacroix was unwelcome to the rest of the damned? I know not, nor do I care. They will all burn, whether by my hand or the father's. The Ankaran sarcophagus was stolen today from the Museum of Natural History. The police report we obtained leads me to believe that the demon spawn were behind it, and the book I received yesterday from the Vatican only reinforces that theory. I know now that there may very well be that these I know now that these may very well be the end times, and the time of the final struggle may well be upon us. I dreamed of Lacroix last night, of his hideous visage burned to ash in a great inferno. May it be that this is a vision given to me by God, and that I will be the vessel of his holy vengeance. The years have been long, too long. Perhaps the soul of my father may finally rest in peace. Brother Kriegler reported a disturbance at the vampire coven we have been observing in the mansion in Hollywood. It seems there was a party, and that something interrupted their fleshy rituals. He couldn't say no more of the matter, but I smell Lacroix's meddling hand in this. Does he mean to Zamishi? All the better. May the demons feed on themselves until the world is rid of their evil. I had dreams of fires in Griffith Park last evening. I know not their origin, but I fear the worst. I received a letter from His Holiness, warning me that he is fearful that the apocalypse is upon us, and that my mission has become more important than ever. I hold his words close to my heart, and will fight for righteousness until I am no longer able. I took Johansson from his hotel room last evening and brought him back here to the monastery. I am convinced that Lacroix will try to find him, as he is the only one with the knowledge about how the artifact can be opened. The brethren have been warned to expect an assault on the monastery, and they are ready to die for his glory, as am I. May the Holy Father bless us in these last dark days, and may the children of Satan burn forever in the hellfires of damnation. Amen. Seems to be a very faithful person.
Who's there?
Nobody's here, mate. I'm just, sparks.
Who's there?
Stop humming. Sound like a high voltage tower. You turn around, I'll be able to.
Suspect lost. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
No one!
There?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. We are so sneaky. He just thinks we're an end table or something.
Lost.
Nope. Oh, AI. So we can kind of see, as Jack said right at the beginning of the game, crosses, crucifixes and all that, they don't affect us. Though, there is a bit of a caveat to that, which we'll see soon enough. I say shredded Golgotha. You're right there, lad. Ah, it's fine, you know, whatever. Is my cover going to be blown? I'm surprised you can walk around with all that armament. Oh, damn it! Sorry for the flashing. I thought it would kill them. He's going in there because he can't go around me. I just gotta press E until I manage to get a sneak kill on you.
Who's there?
I would like to feed on. Be good. Thank you. Dum. Oh, not much blood in you. Oh well. These two doors, I think, just lead outside. Okay. Made it through that. Go upstairs? Or we go downstairs, but... Let's explore upstairs. There may be some artifacts here or something.
Food down to the prisoner.
Johansson? He is no better than they. If not for his meddlesome diggings, the artifact would never have come here.
Yes, it is complicated matters. An interesting turn of events. Do you think it holds something?
I cannot. If it does, then with God's help, we will send it screaming back to hell.
Brother Kliegler says it may be him, the son of Adam, the brother killer.
If this be the end of days, then may the Lord give us strength to see them through.
So, shall we take some food down to Johansson?
Here, take mine. I am no longer hungry.
That is a lot of dudes. Do I want to deal with all of them? There's something over there on the table though. Yeah, you can hum all you want. What's this? Picture of... Well, okay, it's copies from some ancient manuscript. It's got a sarcophagus in it, on it. But that's not the Ankaran sarcophagus. It looks quite different. More medieval European than the Assyrian style of ours. And it's got a picture of Cain killing Abel. Vampire Apocrypha. They got to say about us. This book is titled Vampire Apocrypha, Unidentified Sarcophagus, discovered by Julius of Gaul, 1068 AD, near Ankara, Ottoman Empire. The origin of this dark and mysterious talisman is largely unknown, and is mostly considered a myth, if not for the etchings of Julius of Gaul, who first discovered and subsequently re-entombed the artifact. There would be almost no historical record of the artifact, save for various unfounded legends of its evilness scattered throughout the writings of the Brotherhood. Historians and theologians alike have been unable to ascertain its exact age or place of origin, although the symbols and inscriptions seem to hint that the artifact is from the area of ancient Sumer or Mesopotamia. It has never been opened, and therefore any myth pertaining to who or what might be encased in it are total speculation. Vampiric origins have not been ruled out, although many scholars within the church seem to think that it may hold the remains of an ancient king, whose name so far has been lost to the ages. Let it be said, though, that the writings of Julius Gaul describe the artifact as being a nefarious and dread thing, full of some ancient and undeniable evil. He attributes the death of his scribe to the artifact, who, upon setting his eyes on it for the first time, began convulsing uncontrollably and promptly died. What's this over here? Oh. A shotgun. And this? Society of Leopold Interior Key. So, this might be what they were writing about there? That might be the other sarcophagus. Or another sarcophagus. I don't... There's another plinth over there. Or a pedestal with possibly something written on it, but I can't... I'm kind of losing my patience sneaking around like this. There's no real benefit to it.
Who's there?
Nobody's here, mate. Well, you'll know soon enough. Okay, let's use all specs to increase my... Pow! Ah! Okay. I've got quite a bit of health. I did not foresee this. They're all just standing there. Uh-oh. I've mastered the arts of shooting from around the corner. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Glug. I really thought that you could use that point by point, but you just drink the whole thing. It's so delicious, you just can't stop. Ow. Do you mind? Blood buff. Ah. Well. Oh well. Whatever. Hey, there was something up here, so it wasn't a complete waste. Pick up that. Pick up that. Pick up that. Pick up that. May as well go outside and kill everyone out there now as well. Don't need that. Well, it's just writings. Backwards, apparently. Art of the Quick Draw by Nederlander. I need a research skill of at least 10. No, that's the other one. Oh, needs a research skill of at least 10. Okay. Of at least 8. My research? 6. I would have to increase my intelligence by a few points, at least 2. I don't know if it's really worth it at this point. Something which you'd put points in too early on to make benefit of it later on, but... am I going to get the people outside? I don't know whether I have to escape outside again. I can't remember. Ooh. Actually, you know what? This isn't a problem. I don't think it is, anyway. I'm going to save beforehand. Because, I changed it to detecting humans, not vampires. Apparently that was a different one. I think... Good thing I saved beforehand. I heard that, Someone there? Okay. Power. SEC. Oh, there's a different... Or was it SOC? It was SOC. Off. Ew. Ooh. 12 gauge tube feed. And we just spat out a shotgun. Another stair org. Little... I forget what they're called. Prayer windows, candles, all this older stuff, it doesn't affect us. Nothing over there. And I think I have to go down there. Power. SOC. Off. Quit. There. It's very nice kind of them to have the same password for all of their computers. And a very simple password too. I just meant to pull out my gun, not shoot with it. Oh well. Hey! Damn it, you pulled out a knife. Doesn't mean it means I don't get your gun. Something was blocking the stairs. Oh, I better run off. Daka daka daka. Ooh. Yeah. You don't get their ranged weapon if they get into melee and pull out a knife or something. Because they put it away, and they don't drop all of their equipment, they just drop what they're carrying at the moment. Oh, there's like writing on the top of the gun. I wonder what it says. Barrels. Scrolls. A secret behind a barrel. I just meant to throw it, but okay, that barrel is in a better place. Let's pull out the stair org. Oh man. Ah, before I came here, I should have gone to Mercurio. See if he had my flamethrower. Oh well. I did say at the time that getting the flamethrower will be useful against monstrous creatures. Or against the damned and all that. However, it is still a frickin' flamethrower. So it has a variety of applications. Right. Bonk. 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 Ooh, hello. There's some explosives down there too. You have a steel org? You have a hunting rifle. This music kind of puts me more in mind of like ghost pirates. No!
Who's there?
Bad guard. No one's here. I have to put my gun away to be able to deal with them. Thank you. I'll get that afterwards.
Who's there?
Stupid sardine cans! Get out of here.
Who's there?
Yeah. Nobody here but us sardines. Turn around.
Who's there?
There's a good boy. What? Thank you. I drink for them more often, but my brawl is very low, so I don't really have a good chance of tackling them. I'm more likely to fail my feed attempt and just alert them because I suddenly go blah! Suddenly go plunge! And they're like, hey, what was that? Okay. Can I pull out my gun again, please? Not that one. Actually, how much ammunition do I have for this? Oh, okay. Apparently it holds 4 in there? I'm not seeing like a clip or anything. Whatever. I'll save again. Multiple paths. To make me a bit worried. Ah! Well, that kind of solved the problem. I didn't mean to shoot that explosives, but I hope that did blow up any ammunition I could have got. Really isn't that impressive. If it dealt more damage, it would be more useful. But it's dealing only like 18 per hit. Even headshots. Well. Another Braddock. I think they were just crates. Whoa. Oh, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there either. That's like someone splashing around in the bath. What's over the other way? Quite a few people. Use the hunting rifle.
Are the stories true about him, I mean?
Hmm?
Yes. What stories have you heard, young brother? There are many. Some say he saw his own mother eaten alive by a coven of witches, and others that he once killed an elder vampire with his bare hands. There are even whispers that he is the resurrected Saint Leopold, come to lead his armies into the final battle against the armies of darkness.
Not all stories you hear are true.
also said that he once killed a man of the Brotherhood because he refused to follow orders.
Some stories you hear are truly unreal.
This Grunfeld Buck guy seems to be very, driven. There are explosives there. I think it's best if we clear this area out, actually. Boom! And... come on, get there. Ow. You're making my blood splat all over the place. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Ow. Ow. Get you. Thank you. Boom. You. Two. Come on. Thank you. Ooh. How are you? I'd like it if you would, hello. Getting my ass handed to me. Oh, I'm not doing that bad. Yes. Ow. Come. What? There we go. I should drink for them, but... got guns. They hurt. I should use my shotgun some more. Okay. Good. Right. I'm vaguely remembering what we have to do, so clearing those guards out is a good thing. Another steer org. And another one. More explosives up there. Ah! Where'd you come from? Okay. Do you mind, sir? Ow! I had grabbed you, sir. That means you Hey! Stop it! I'm feeding on you. Stop! Oh, someone else someone else attacking me, was it? Get round. No. And all back to full health. Okay. Place might actually loop back around on itself. I can't remember. Okay. Getting my ass handed to me, like you said. Ah, so cruel. I was doing sneaking, and then I was just like, they've got guns which I like. So I took it, and I'm not so impressed by the weapon. Whatever. Pfft. Look at us, we mean business. Oh boy. Whoop. My eyes rolling around. Dot dot dot. You missed!
I knew Johansen would lure the servant to Satan, but I set this type for the archfiend himself. Where is Lacroix?
He's not going to do something like this himself. Give me Hansen, I'll let you live. Lacroix, you think Lacroix would come here alone? You're wasting your breath, mortal, or drain your body to the last drop. Let's just get to the part where I kill you. Lacroix, you think Lacroix would come here alone?
Perhaps when Lacroix runs out of minions, he will show me his face, and God will guide my shots through it. Before I send you to eternal damnation, any last words?
I mean, LaCroix, he doesn't, you know, he's not the type to do things himself. He always gets other people to do it. Nope, let's do this. You are the one who will be saying the last words. Know your place, mortal, then come bow in front of me. When I get done with you, even Sir Peter won't recognize you. Can we... Can I, like... I'm gonna try and, like, persuade him. Know your place, mortal, then come bow in front of me.
You should have begged for God's mercy.
Nah.
I will show you none.
Nah, nor I you. Okay. Ah! Ah! Okay, let's pull out the hunting rifle here. Yeah, he's sitting up there. Ow! Ah! Damn it. He is but a mortal. But if I remember correctly, yeah. Hey, how's it going? I seem to remember. Yeah, there we go. He just teleported. And what's up with that? He's human, isn't he? Well, he is human. He is a human with extremely strong faith in God. And, you know, since we're a vampire, created by Cain, supposedly, this is why I find kind of the whole thing to be a bit difficult for the vampires to suspend their disbelief over the whole creation myth as... Maybe it's as, what Beckett says. Maybe it's because he hasn't personally witnessed this, but Grinfell Buck here, he just teleported over there. As I said, his faith in God is so strong that he is actually able to shield himself from our shots as well as teleport. And this is what I meant when I said that crucifixes don't hurt us necessarily. Ah! Yeah, we're gonna die here. Ow. Right? Yep. Because normal crucifixes don't do anything, but that's because most people don't have complete faith, whereas Grinfell Buck does. So, true faith is something which is rarely come across. Okay, we're seeing this. I have to watch it again. I don't know if it ever actually gave a list of all the abilities that Faithful would be able to get. I don't think they're not really the people you'd play as in the World of Darkness. Basic faith is useless. True faith is tough. True faith, though, is dangerous. That's fun. Pretty much.
I knew Johansen would lure us astray.
Okay. You think LaCroix would come here? Nah, we can't reason with him. No, let's do this. Okay. So, it's an interesting thing. I rather like it. Most of the other people, they didn't do what they weren't able to do this. Okay, he just put his shield on. Ow! That's one of his other abilities. He's causing a ow explosion on us. Maybe he's throwing grenades. I'm not too sure. They might be holy shocks, holy blasts. Ah! Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Hunters have stronger willpower and other things too. Okay, because I mean, like, we saw some other hunters. There was the girl in the sin bin who she had a katana, but aside from that, she didn't really have anything else special. And well. There was another hunter which I didn't interact with in the Aspole. Who... Frickin'... Where is he? Yes. There's a guy in the Aspole who we haven't interacted with who is also a hunter, and I don't think he has any abilities either. Maybe I just have to wait until his shield's gone? Ow! Yeah, there we go. His holy shield went off. Lots of the hunter's abilities are passive. Okay. You have 1 blood point in you. Good thing I have a fair amount of ammunition. So I'm pretty sure he can't actually heal himself. Ow! Ow! Stop that! Bullets hurt. This is where the flamethrower would have come in handy. Ow! Ow! 2 shots. Because, you know, for all of his toughness here, a flamethrower does a huge amount of damage, and it's constant damage too. So. And damage over time. Really just have to hit a human with it and they... Oof. I believe it makes this fight quite a bit of a doddle. However, I unfortunately forgot to pick mine up. I'll certainly get it after this though, because I want it for a part, which is why I specifically asked for one. I hope it helps with that bit. Ow. Damn it. Okay, let's just sit here for a moment and let my health regenerate. Oh, he's coming straight for me! Right there. Did you lose sight of me? Ha ha ha. Really? Can I get you? Well. Bear witness. And so end Grunfelbach. A tactical nuke would also help. It would. It would. I think it would make the entire cavern collapse. But yeah, you know. That would be a lot of fire. Okay. I'm going to save. And... I don't know if there's fighting after this bit. So we might, hang around for a bit and let my health regenerate. He's faded out. There's just a massive blood stain over there where I was crouched behind the, Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. I was cleaning my mouth. There's a massive blood stain behind that pillar where... Behind that little cubby where he was shooting at me. I like all the werewolf and vampire cutouts they have set up for practice. I think it wasn't aggravated damage. I'd half expect his shots to be holy. Okay, that's enough. Hey, you in here? Ah, there's someone right behind there. Or writings I can't read. There's a door there. Hey, buddy.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go!
Dr. Johansson?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
There's a boat not far from here. Help me and I'll help you escape.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Tell me what you know about the Ankara sarcophagus. It's not really the time, but...
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
Don't worry about them. Just answer my questions.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Sure.
All right. Where should I begin?
What can you tell me about the sarcophagus?
Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
No. Yes. Spare me all the bullshit. How do I open a sarcophagus? Well, I am, but for the benefit, I suppose. No.
Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia.
We played as them in Age of Empires, I
between
think.
the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most
Oh.
of this territory is
Euphrates?
now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria.
Go on.
They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt. But, I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject.
Go on.
Well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Please continue.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Mesarach, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
Yeah, sure. So?
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Mesarach could remain in, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within.
Yeah, well, I suppose looting and, Are you sure? Was he a vampire? Let's not forget that we're just dealing with an average person here, right? The idea of vampires is... What? Why don't you just open it and find out? Are you sure?
An educated guess.
Yeah,
Maybe
makes
you
sense.
have not heard. It was stolen from the museum before we had a chance to open it. Usually, we use equipment to carbon date, X-ray, and take air samples before we pry open the lid.
That's what I suggested. You compared it to a vampire. Any reason?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth,
And?
The engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies.
I did see something like that.
This image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage.
but there is a quite scientific explanation.
Which is?
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
Right. And porphyria? I think I might have that. So Meteorarch drank human blood.
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. How did you find the Ankara sarcophagus?
That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
Oh, but Time Team was one of my favorite shows on TV. I'm interested. Please go on.
Finding and organizing.
You also seem like you're
dig is
missing
least
dodging the
interesting
point.
part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
Sounds like you're hiding something. Care to share?
I don't know what would make you believe that. I have been very forthcoming with you so far.
I suppose.
I think that maybe you are not as familiar with the process as me.
Is my persuasion not high enough? Might reload it so that we can see if we can get that dialogue. Never mind. Do you really believe Meteorarch is inside the sarcophagus?
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires.
That would be nice.
Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
What else do you know about vampires? Really? I'm deviating from the point here.
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
How does the sarcophagus open?
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
Key, of course. Do you have it?
How strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
You have a copy of the key?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
Alright, enough for you. There's a boat nearby. We can escape on it.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
No problem. Okay, as I said, I kind of want to maybe spend some points to... Do I have enough points right now? I'm gonna have to reload the quick save to be able to check, but how many do I have now? 13. I need to increase my persuasion. 8. 12. I might not have enough. Persuasion is charisma. 16. I'm gonna reload the quick save, and we'll see if I have enough. Because I think I would have gotten some from just talking to him. Hey, no, it's fine. Okay. Right. So persuasion. Put a point into scholarship, or +1 to persuasion. It's now 9. I hope there's actually a dialogue there, because it seems like there's
I told
some information which he's not telling us about how he found it.
you. Yeah. The
Tell me what you want to know. Don't worry about them.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
What can you tell me
Let's-
about it? No.
Well,
Go on.
they-
Go on.
Yeah.
Please
while
continue.
mo-
So,
I find it hard.
are you sure?
Men, maybe you.
You could depend
You
on.
know it.
And
great.
which is.
Disorder.
So he drank.
Perhaps
How did you find it?
that.
I'm interested.
Find it.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Ah, here we go. Hooray! I thought it was going to be a bust. It seems strange how it was found after all this time, like it wanted to be found.
Okay, I tell you. Yeah, I was not even aware of the sarcophagus' existence until I received a package with no reply address in the mail. Inside was the information on how to find it and the key. Please keep it a secret, or I could be ruined.
Very interesting. Ooh, we got 2 experience points for that. Do you really believe Masquerade was inside the sarcophagus?
That
What else do you know?
not
So how do you open it? A key.
how strange.
You have a copy.
Oh, I've answered.
Alright, I'll free you. There's a boat nearby. We can escape on it.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay. And I'll save. Hooray! So, apparently, he actually was told about the location of it by someone. Very interesting. You want to come along, mate? You'd have thought they would have given you some more clothes. I mean, seriously, just like a bathrobe? Oh. Hello.
Time of judgment is here.
Yeah, don't play with red buttons. Bad for your health. Well. Okay. We have like a minute to get out. Come on. Hurry along, Johansson. I don't know whether we can use... My sense would tell me that we can't use disciplines in front of him because he's just a human and he's an innocent one and he doesn't know about vampires. So that would be breaking the masquerade. Should actually take off my heavy clothes, shouldn't I? Move a bit faster with it off. Cuts it extremely short. Okay, and we rescued the professor. He was riding piggyback on us that last bit. Hey! Apparently, there's a bit of information there about how Sabbat work. Composed of several Sabbat vampires, pacts ensure their members' loyalty through a requirement that each vampire regularly drinks a mixture of all the other vampires' blood. What?
I beg your pardon.
Apparently there's been an explosion. That seems... This is really getting into parts of the game which I can't remember well. Right. We're not going to go up there just yet. There's a few things which I want to do, and it's going to keep pushing us to do other things.
My man, what is up?
Can you tell me about the wreckage around the corner? No? Okay. What do you have? You have a Braddock, shotgun shells, magazine, fire axe, 38, drug box, stuff I've sold you before, millimeter rounds, morphine bottles, a bush hook. NATO rounds. Oh, it's actually something which we're not going to get to see. All the melee weapons have different kill animations on them. Like the knife, you slit their throat. The katana, you stab them through the back. The baseball bat, you smack them over the head. The sledgehammer, you just swing it around and smack them aside and all that. NATO rounds. Get 2 of those. Hey, you've got a flamethrower. Okay. I wonder whether it would be cheaper buying it from you than buying it from, Mercurio. 432. I'm going to hold off on that. High velocity rounds. It's pretty cheap. Ammo full. Oh, we can only hold, 20 of those. Okay. Hey, taxi! I want to go to Santa Monica.
Need a ride?
Yeah, can you get around this this rubble? I like how it's fallen around the cab. Okay, so hey, Mercurio.
Good evening.
Yeah, it is pretty. Mercurio, my man Fat Larry has a flamethrower for $432. Can you beat that? Have you cleaned up all the blood in here? No.
You might like this. Now this is not your everyday ordinary pop gun. Only a few people ever get their hands on one of these. Take a look.
That looks deadly. I'll definitely take one of those. What is it? Flamethrower, $432. Oh, exactly the same price. Ooh. McCluskey .50 caliber. Hey, cool. This heavy gun was originally designed as a sports pistol for target shooting competitions. Due to the intimidating look of this massive .50 caliber, it has been adopted as a favorite in movies and on TV shows as the all-purpose big gun. The McCluskey is one of the few gas-operated handguns ever produced, and one of the most powerful and heavy pistols available on the market. So it does actually have something different there. .50 caliber. Do you actually sell ammunition for it? Apparently not. I do have money for both. Yeah, you have money for both. Yeah, I do. Problem is space. Because I think I'm at my weapon maximum. Flamethrower. Yeah, inventory's full. I'm gonna have to get rid of 2 things. I really don't like these. They just spray bullets everywhere and they're not that accurate. This is more useful. This is nice, but it's kind of the same as this. Kind of want to keep this because it's just I have a lot of ammunition for it. This, I don't have much ammunition for this. Okay, I'm gonna sell this. I'll sell this. Buy this. I'll buy this. Go. Oh, and you got .50 caliber magazines now because I bought the gun. So 1, 2, 4, 5. An amount. There we go. I may as well sell my rings and my watches. I kind of want to keep a watch. Just so that we've got one. Because, you know, fanciness. I can actually sell these to you for a fair bit more. Well, I can't sell you this. Is this worth the most? There we go. And... what else would I want? I want some more ammunition for this. There we go. how much do I have for this? 100 and something. Yeah. And I can buy gas canisters for the flamethrower. That's expensive. It's 100 each. Or more. My ammo is full. Okay. There we go. What, .50 replace the .44? Yeah, but, well, you mean this? I mean, sure, but, I mean, they take different ammunition. So, if I use a lot of one, then I can switch to the other one so I have more backed up. Even though they're both pistols. At least that's my reasoning. That's why I'm keeping pretty much all the pistols, including the Brock. Oh, the names. They're all like, you know, copyright for safe. I am a bit thirsty. Never did find someone for you. Oh well.
Hop in.
Hey! Okay, let's go. I'm also going to go to Hollywood. There was one other quest which I wanted to do, which involved Ash Rivers, the child of Isaac Abrams, which we never actually got around to doing. So let's go to the Ash Pole. I hope I can still do that. Okay. LaCroix's just up there in the tower waiting for us, and we're just going around doing odd jobs for people. Okay. Might have missed out on it. Yeah. I think we might have missed out on it. Oh dear. Welp.
Lovely evening.
You're not him. No, you're not. You're not him? I don't think you are. No, okay. Oh, well. Don't think he's upstairs either.
Sucks, bro.
Let's see. Up here?
What's wrong?
Nope. Nope. Oh well. So, yeah. There's a short quest here involving Ash Rivers, as I said, the child of Isaac, where you go to talk to him and you find that he's not happy with Isaac. For obvious reasons, because Isaac changed him, but he's also that Ash is being hunted by a vampire hunter, because he was in a car crash and he survived, even though he really shouldn't have, and I think some other things. And the quest basically involves trying to find a body double for him so that he can get out of the club without the hunter following him, because someone else looks like him, so.
Going somewhere?
And I think it allows you to get a better relation between Isaac and Ash. I'm not too sure on that. Anyway. Let's go to downtown. And I think I'll talk to the Anarchs first. Which is this way. Police cars. Can't see anything wrong with the tower, but it's so high up I can't really see any issue until I get all the way up there. Okay. Hey!
Heard anything?
I'll let you know what I have.
Hey, I heard that.
What the hell did you want?
I have some questions? I'm out of here. Nothing? Okay.
What's up?
You want some questions?
Killed.
Nothing!
What's on your mind?
I'm out of here. I think we asked Jack about the Quajin. So. Okay. Let's get out of here. The anger is, getting a bit stifling. Okay, they don't have anything to say. So, let us just go to LaCroix. Maybe they tried to blow up the sarcophagus with dynamite and it backfired. Terribly. We could also go see Maximilian Strauss, but we haven't talked to him for so long. It's not really worth it. Okay. Do. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Fine. Forget it. Whatever. Oh no! What is this? Dead policemen everywhere. Chunk! Chunk, you better... Ah! Damn it! They're stuck in their corpses. They're like... SWAT guards? Damn it, Chunk. You better be alright. Take me to the penthouse. Oh, I don't see him up here. Hey, Beckett.
You can always count on the Sabbat to
Oh,
do the
Sam.
wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
Sabbat? What? I suppose I should have talked to the prince first. Back in a moment. Okay. Hey, can I talk to you? No. Don't say much.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Maybe. Someone made a mess downstairs.
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
Wouldn't the police be a bit suspicious that there was an attack with no bodies of attackers? Sabbat attacked. Why?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
Yes, sure. Diablerists? They drink the blood of other vampires? Yeah, we already know about diablerie, but...
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
I understand. Hey, you lazy sheriff, go wipe out the Sabbat. You want me to take on the Sabbat myself? Have your gorilla do it. Want me to wipe out the Sabbat? It would be my pleasure. You understand? Hey, you lazy sheriff, go wipe out the Sabbat.
He has to remain here in case of further attack, and also to guard the sarcophagus. For this emergency, I need someone with your nerve to guarantee success. The Sabbat have been a threat to both of us for far too long.
He's caught on to the fact that I'm a protagonist of this story, and thus my plot armor is incredibly strong. I'll risk my life for no less than a large heap of cash. I do kind of want to get paid for this, so...
A mercenary attitude won't get you far in this organization. But, if that's what it takes in this situation, agreed.
Where are they?
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel. Right under our noses, here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Oh, your sarcophagus. Before I tell you anything, I want what's coming to me. He didn't pay us, but... Yeah.
Take your money. Tell me, what have you learned?
Thank you. Oh, 300? Come on, man. Whatever. The missing crate from the Dane. It's a key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No, that's all I know. But I have other good news. Buck is dead. No idea, but you're happy to know I killed Buck.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold...
Not really infiltrate.
You managed to kill
I did at the beginning, but I got bored.
You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Buck. May all his progeny meet such fates.
You're getting concerned there. I only killed him because I had to. Now I must do the same to the Sabbat.
The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn.
I think you can wipe out
then.
then.
When you come back, we'll begin.
They're all over the place. Okay. Hey there.
You can always count on the Sabbat.
The wrong thing for the right reasons. What does that mean? Who cares? I'm going to wipe them out anyway.
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You're not Camarilla? Are you Anarch? Beckett? Are you Sabbat? Oh, boy. Let's say, are you Sabbat?
What I am is kindred.
Yeah.
How
Already
others
kind of
choose
told
to
us that.
categorize themselves
We need to pay
concerns me
attention.
only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
Seems very, Looks like I'm off to destroy the Sabbat of the city. I met with Dr. Johansson.
What did Johansson have to say?
He said... He said there was a key for the sarcophagus, but doesn't know where it is. He says it's the tomb of Masquerade, an Assyrian king. He says the reliefs on the side were of a demoness named Lamastu. I don't know whether we'll be able to say all of these. I always want to say all the dialogue choices, but sometimes the game just sort of skips past them. He said it's the tomb of Masquerade, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my time.
I mean, the beards kind of give it
As
away
for
a bit.
Masquerade, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He said the reliefs on the side were of a demoness named Lamastu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
He said there was a key for the sarcophagus, but he doesn't know where it is.
The lock and key.
I mean, there's a big hole in the top of
As
it.
ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
I mean, the key on its own doesn't really do that much. It's everything I know. Does that mean anything else to you?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Masquerade and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
You're welcome. I had some other questions.
Excellent.
Why would the Sabbat attack so openly?
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
I wonder what a vampire would do in space. Probably not much. I'm supposed to wipe them out because of the attack.
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best.
Yeah, I didn't think it was the whole lot of them. Another question?
Excellent.
That's all my questions. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, you know, Syrian beard style. Weird goddess, person drinking from bowl. Could just be water. Or maybe it's fruit punch. This is neat though. A bunch of feathers on the end of it. And the top of it, I mean, as I said, it's got a big hole in the top of it. As well as a maze. Anyway. Interesting. Okay. We can't tell you about the letter that he found. That he got given, can we?
I have to...
Okay. Yeah, fine. Because that's kind of an important detail, that he wasn't actually the one who, Oh. That, he wasn't actually the... He didn't find it himself, he was told where to find it. Johansson, that is. It's Soda, who was avoiding using plastic cups to save the planet. Yes, ancient Assyrians had made, had made soda. Assyrian cola. Okay, so I suppose that's all there from the Sabat attack. Honestly, I kind of thought this appeared a bit later in the game, but well. So oh, they've made their headquarters in the old burnt-out Hallowbrook Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Huh, you actually do go there. It's been so long since I've gotten to this point in the game, I've forgotten all the things about it. You have reported back to the prince what Johansson told you about the sarcophagus key. You didn't tell him that he found that he was told where to find it. Still haven't done that, but at this point, who cares? I need blood. I do need blood. Let's go find some people. Nom nom nom. Anyone in the alleys? Or am I gonna have to smooth talk someone? I'm being purposely picky here. Aha. Hello. Just a moment of your time. There we go. Thank you. You're going to be incredibly woozy for a few days, probably, while you regenerate all that blood I sucked out of you, but... Yoink. Ooh, a knife. Nope. That's where the Sabat are, apparently. Excuse me, lad! Okay. Don't worry. I was just giving him a hickey. Okay. Yeah, right. That's that sorted out. So let's go to the Hallowbrook Hotel. Don't have any other outstanding quests. I have a whole bunch of weapons. Pardon me. I just hear possums thumping around on the roof. They're making an awful racket. Awful racket. Yeah, okay. In here we go. Not that way. Apparently there's another door. Not there. Get the flamethrower ready. I will. Oh, we have to go in here. That's... okay. Yeah, I don't want to pull out my weapons in the middle of the street, though. I think people get upset if I do that. They might call the police on me. Okay. I think they worry about that. Something which I think I consider. I think they would, but I don't know. Okay. Get our massive handgun out here. Some Sabbat vampires openly involve in Satanism, paganism, or other deviant faiths, despite the proper priority of those they oppose or something like that. Because they're rebels. Like the Bruja. What a lovely place. Sounds like car alarms. He just broke the door down for no particular reason. Why can we see the aura around you? Oh, is it because you have a thingy going off? Well. Boom. Can you say the words hand cannon? Man, that thing's loud. I kind of don't want to use it. Use all the ammunition. I'll save it for something a bit more powerful. Like my shotty. Freeze! Hey, stop right there. Beckett? No, you're that... don't like that guy who, Help! They've learned how to climb! So... Oop, there's a guy with a machine gun back there. So, as we learned earlier in the game, back when we attacked the warehouse, the Sabbat, at least these ones, are working with humans. So, they're not particularly fussed about upholding the Masquerade. They sort of lord their power over humans, so that's why there's a mix of humans here. They might be kind of ghouls, but I don't know whether the Sabbat have that much overall have that much because I don't know. Don't need any more of that. Firearms, sure. Boink. I'm actually surprised we were able to use all these weapons. Didn't put the point in. Thank you. With only like 6, 7 firearms. Here's the flamethrower. But I'll keep that. I want to use that against a specific thing. And most of these are humans, so we don't need to expend all the effort. Hello? Oh. Sir? I suppose you're there just as a blood bag? Poor you. Had your eyes ripped out. And probably dominated to just stand there. No! Good thing their pathing is pretty terrible. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Also, because... Well, we can't drain blood from the vampires. We can drain it from the humans, but... Ooh. Ah! Really? Ah. This is a flamethrower lying on the ground here. I could have saved $432. What was that? Ah! Ah! What the heck are you? Okay. Are you like a gangrel? Warform? It's probably a terrible idea. There we go. That was just one blast of it. I could buy some more ammunition after this, couldn't I? Not that hard up. Uh-oh. Yeah. Flamethrower. Each shot uses like 50 ammunition. So you can't just tap it. Oh, it's you. There we go. Oh, hello. Knob. You make weird noises. Why is that? Oh. Okay. Stairs? No. The other way. Back around. Oh! I was thinking, what the heck is that? It's one of those, Zamishi creations. Right. Pull out the automatic shotgun. No, this isn't an automatic shotgun. This is the, steel orb. Why aren't I seeing numbers? There we go. I like how the skeleton of it's like really tiny compared to the body. Stop that! Vampire. What was that? I think someone just broke through the wall behind me. This one. No! Behind here? People are shooting at me through the walls. Ah! Vampire! There we go. Ow. Actually, hold on. Doink. Let's wear our heavier armor. Do you mind? The structural integrity of this place is going to go down the drain. Ow. Grab. Thank you. Okay. Save. And that's you there? Yeah, it is. Nice try, buddy. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, that's one of those, poor, unfortunate people. There's another one over there. Nom. Let's just heal up our aggravated damage. There we go. Get out of it! Thanks! Ow. It's only a little bit. He wasn't even hurting us. Hit us with that knife and it just bounced right off of us. Oh, hello. It's another one of you things. I don't really know what they are. I'm assuming they're like they're the gangrel warform, but they look a bit too bat-like, whereas I think the warform looks more wolf-like. Hmm. Go down here, I suppose. Hey, guy. In here. Hmm. And 3 guys just spawned in. They could be Gangrel or Zamishi. Oh yeah, they could be Zamishi. Because they can change their form. What? What? Hello? Game? Hold on one moment. Seems like the game crashed. Okay. Didn't like something about that. Just turn the sound off. Oh boy. Hold on. I'm going to have to open up Task Manager and get rid of this. Why? Oh, come on. Please don't be like that. It's not closing! Ah. And it's not minimizing either. What a massive, massive pain. Yes, my microphone's on. It's good if I do the introduction. Midway introduction when I have my microphone on. Right, okay, so Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline crashed. I had to restart my computer because, you know, I couldn't access Task Manager. Windows. It would be great if Task Manager was always like the top thing in your desktop when you bring it up. Like, takes precedent over every other program. That way you would only be able to get rid of it at maximum if you minimized it. Or if you had the option by right-clicking on it on the taskbar to make it like the forefrontmost window. Anyway, that's enough about me complaining about technical things. Let's reload the game and hope it doesn't happen again. I have Task Manager available on my second monitor over there. Over that way. So if it does decide to crash again, I will at least be able to end the executable rather than having to restart my entire computer again. Ugh, so annoying. Oh well, and that's the only crash I've had during the play of this game. I don't particularly remember too many crashes playing through it the first time, but my memory of it is so vague I wouldn't be able to remember even if I did. I must have had a number of them. I would have powered through the game anyway because I was enjoying it so much. It's a very good game. It does get more unstable the closer to the end you get, as these things tend to go. Okay, so I don't know what caused that crash. It seemed like just shooting someone. So we'll try not to shoot someone. Right. This is a room. So there was these three guys and they kept teleporting around and all that. So let's deal with them. Yeah, they're like teleporting out of the zone. Just have to keep shooting them. Ow. I doubt there's any real strategy to this other than just shoot them. Okay. I kind of wish increasing your firearms increased your reload speed. Ow! Ooh. I gotta switch to my pistol. It's easier to get headshots with it. He says, oh, come on! Don't move for ages, and then you move when I take a shot. There's one gone. Oh, hello. No! I like the sound of this gun. Bam! There we go. They only have Brocks. That guy's got a shotgun, though. Okay, hold off, mate. Oh, there's a guy coming at me. He's poking me. I think he's hurting his body. Ah, seconds. Num num num. I wonder how a vampire deals with like a hoodie like that. I suppose they just tear through it with their hands. They'd just be able to rip the material pretty easily, I'd imagine. Oh? Why did you have the presence effect around you? Ow. Excuse me, buddy. You're being very rude. And I had just gained all that health back. feels so weird shooting them. I'm used to just attacking them in melee. Whoop. Get rid of you. You have a machine gun. Sorry, 4 headshots in a row there. Hey, coffin. Is it yours? Probably not. Okay. 2 coffins. Inventory's full. Oh, hello. You gotta tear a hole in the wall or something? Or do I have to go through there? I suppose I have to go through there? Let me go this way. In this... Ooh. Help! Oh, I don't need to use blood buff. Ow! Only drinking blood regained my bullets. What was that? Warrior! There we go. And... yeah, how many vampires have we got? Humans have we killed so far? We're pretty much a one-man army. Ow! Ow! Look at our celerity. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, I need something else. Sure, the shotgun. No! Get out of here. Yee. OAI. Ow! Get back, you weird bat thing. So celerity doesn't necessarily make me faster, it does slow everything else down. I suppose it's making me faster, but I see everything in slow motion. I mean, the effect wall says that everything else slows down. Okay. This is where a sledgehammer or something would come in massive handy. I'll keep you alive. You might actually have to make use of one of those unfortunates. There's no real reason I'm not drinking from them. You don't suffer any penalty for doing so, as far as I understand. Though, I don't know. They might not have enough about them anymore to be able to have independent thought. If they've been made so pliable, they just stand there while gunfire and all that goes on around them. Braddock. Bullets. elevator shaft. I didn't mean to drop down there, but it doesn't matter. Let's quick save again. There we go. Hey, humans, how's it going? Oh. Gotta get rid of your vampire buddy first. Ow! Do you mind? Behold! There we go. Aren't you dazzled? You should be. Damn it. Reload. Hold on. Shotgun battle between two vampires. Seems like it would just go on and they shoot each other's limbs off. Be a very messy affair, I'd imagine. Probably make for a good scene in a movie. Vampires tearing each other to pieces with shotguns. Okay, save again. I'm not trusting the game. Not since that one crash. Okay. Ooh. Let's pull out a hunting rifle. Bam! Dropped. It's a bit of a waste, honestly. That was like 100 points of damage to him. You see the, like, lid of the gun? I forget what it's called. The top part of the gun. Just flipping out sometimes. Ooh. Hello? What? Excuse me? What new malarkey is this? I have no idea what you're doing, sir. And I'd ask you to stop Ow! That's not doing anything. You're like calling in airstrikes. Well, what's it called from Warhammer 40,000? They're he's calling in like orbital bombardments from the battle fleet Gothic in orbit. You got a big shield. Maybe I could just keep shooting it. Are you a Giovanni? I don't know if the Giovanni have an ability like this. Oh, we hurt you there. I actually don't remember this bit at all. You could maybe move your shield around a bit to protect your flank. Well, whatever you were a vampire. I'm actually kind of intrigued by that. I'm going to look it up on a wiki and see what it says about that guy, because I don't remember that at all, and I don't recognize the discipline. That I am an endless repository of all knowledge of Vampire the Masquerade, but okay, let's see. Oh, it's a Tremere. Is it? Tremere anti-tribute. Okay. So, can I see what abilities they have? Anti-tribute would be a Tremere who is allied with the Sabat. Let's see. Anti-tribute and clan houses. Until the end of the 20th century, organized Tremere anti-tribute were to be found in Sabat. These Tremere were followers of Goratrix the Elder and former compatriot to the founder, who broke with the pyramid and swore loyalty to the Sabat. They were believed to be wiped out in 1998 after an attack on their prime chantry in Mexico City. Does it say anything about their abilities? Or is it just like a high form of thaumaturgy? I mean, in the game, there's, let's see, the abilities of thaumaturgy are Blood Strike, which is a projectile will hit the target, and if you remain still and the victim lives, the bloodshot will return with stolen blood from your victim. Purge, where enemies near your character will become violently ill, vomiting blood, damaging to both normal and supernatural foes. Blood Shield, a shield of blood envelops the player, absorbing a portion of all damage inflicted. Blood Shield will dissipate only after it has absorbed enough damage. Blood Salvo, blood projectiles will strike several targets. If you remain still for the duration, the shots will return with stolen blood from your victims. And Blood Boil, the target's blood is instantly heated to boiling, causing him to explode violently. Others nearby take blast damage from the explosion. Those are the ones you have in the game. But it, actually mention thing about the, disciplines of... Yeah, I don't know what that discipline was. Interesting. Well, okay, so that was a Tremere. Now what? Do I break down the door? I put that away to hit it with my fists. There's something. That was just a pistol. Right, because we killed a guy up here, didn't we? Oh, hello. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just collecting this other pistol. Or whatever it was. Are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Come on! Thank you. This is what feeding is like with low brawl. You just fumble all the attempts. I kind of hope Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline 2 keeps a lot of those RPG elements to it. I know it's kind of inconvenient, you just keep trying until you succeed, but they can cause... They do cause, like, interesting gameplay moments. Like, if you dash out of a combat with the idea of, say, draining someone who's behind a corner where you'd be protected for a while, and you run over there, and you try to feed, and you fail, then you have to, like, run back or deal with the guy, rather than just draining him and taking that position. You haven't successfully dealt with the issue, so that way it makes things a bit more variable. Anyway, I think there's sometimes a bit too much streamlining with RPGs. More specs time. Damn it. Oop. No. Bad vampire. What would your sire think? Okay. Let us head down. Further. Perversion and brutality are Sabat's tools. Sex use them with... Pursue them with merciless... something or other. Okay, let's save. And... okay. Seems spooky. Oh my. How unpleasant. Locate the lair of the Sabat leader. Yeah, I'd call it that. Jeez, that's pretty gruesome. The stench must be horrible. Do you break them upon the wheel or something? Ah, it's you!
I recognize the smell of your blood, young K-Knight. Very potent. Greater than our last meeting. I can smell it, even over the flood of my fallen brethren. Doesn't that make you wonder?
Our blood's more potent? That's odd, isn't it? Did I kill you already? This time we'll finish the job. Save it, freak. You won't fool me. You won't fool me.
Puppet. The strength of your blood is all that saved you from yourself. Wretched, weak-minded mongrel. The blood is wasted in you. Wasted!
What are you talking about? Wasted is what you're about to be. Puppet? For who? LaCroix? Nines Rodriguez? I'm back. I am. I'm sorry. I had to restart my entire computer. And I had to wait for everything to finish loading. Oh well. We're back for a little bit. Like 22 minutes. And another Zubishi. Ah, well, this is actually the same Zubishi. Andre. It turns out we didn't actually kill him the first time. What are you talking about?
Miserable, ignorant gutter spawn. You are blind. The sarcophagus must be destroyed.
What do you think is going to happen?
I will do it myself if I must. And you will be purified. It is the blood that he is speaking through. The blood of all the pawns. It all must be purified.
Wait, what's going to happen if the sarcophagus is opened? Oh boy. Well, that's really fugly. I have an answer for you, though. Zulo shake. Woof. Yeah. Fear it. Oh, micro. Yeah, that's what you get. And there we go. That wasn't too difficult. Flamethrower makes things a lot easier. I need to get more ammunition for this. So yeah, and he said that our blood is much more potent than it was before. Considering we just wiped him out with relative ease, considering what? How? What level? What, like, you know, what generation must he have been? Pretty friggin' high. Sure brings a wonder to it. Ugh. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. You're watching me? I'm playing the new Animal Crossing. I would like to get Animal Crossing. I do not have a Switch, however. But maybe have the money to be able to get one. It's on my to-get list at some point. Oh.
Be at peace, kindred.
Hello.
You stand amongst friends now.
Is that so? It's good to see you, Ming Zhao. Yeah, really. Really? Your agents at the Giovanni Stronghold were so friendly. Yeah, they weren't. They tried to kill us. I'm sure you'll explain it all away. Nintendo should be giving Switches away from... They're at $400 AUD, and I just haven't seen a deal which has caught my attention. They often just sell them on their own. I would like to get one with a game with it. Doesn't have to be one which is like, you know, that much of a bargain. Anyway. Really? Your agents at the Giovanni Stronghold weren't so friendly?
Indeed. The Chang brothers, my greatest agents, undone by the young soldier of LaCroix. It was obvious your path was greater than I or he had anticipated.
They were really easy. What's this about alliance between you and LaCroix? Why did they try to kill me? Well, yeah. My apologies, but I had to smoke those dudes. You actually sound impressed. Did I get the item from Pisha on the Giovanni Stronghold? I did. We did. And we ended up with a artifact for it. I think the key of something or other, which I think increased my soak or defense by 1 point. Just quite nice. What's this about alliance between you and LaCroix?
We did have an arrangement, LaCroix and I.
Yeah, sure.
A mutually beneficial pact to drive the lesser factions from the city.
Why couldn't you tell me about this beforehand? So what happened?
LaCroix's zeal in recovering the Ankaran sarcophagus has been to the exclusion of many relationships, mine included. And I, like yourself, have been used by him in his desperate quest for power.
$400, multiplied that by 5. Empty amount of here before attacks. Oh, my condolences. Yeah, it's a bit more... Things are a little bit more expensive here than in the US. I mean, you're in Portugal, was it? But yeah. Like, a new game in America is $60. Here in Australia, it tends to be 80 to 100. 100 is usually the cost, so it's like $40 more. Anyway. But yeah, it's nowhere near as much as that. Have been used by him in his desperate quest for power. Likely story. How did he use you? What you say about my prince? Now, what are you talking about? Yeah, likely story.
LaCroix feared Alistair Grout, the Malkavian primogen, for the cursed insight of his bloodline was strong and brought him uncomfortably close to the truth about LaCroix's ambitions.
And so?
LaCroix saw an opportunity to rid himself of two problems. A hardened rebel leader and a problematic primogen in one fell stroke. And as you can see, I was integral to his plan.
Ooh. Hello. Combat battle. Music starts. Oh, you're in Brazil. Oh, my apologies. So, pardon me. Here in Brazil, your game is about 200 of your money. 1.5 of the minimum wage. Ugh, jeez. Okay. What the hell? How did you... I don't understand. I like how we saw the wireframe of that while she was transforming. Fascinating, but why did you agree to do it? Ah, things are beginning to make sense.
LaCroix convinced me that an alliance with a Camarilla could strengthen the position of the Kuei Jin. And so with my help, your prince framed Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout.
So you were the one I saw at Grout's mansion. Your English was worse. Why did you need to strengthen your position? That's amazing. How do you do it? I think that's just an ability Kuei Jin have. You were the one I saw at Grout's mansion.
Yes. You were made to be the witness. For your political naivete put your words
I suppose
beyond
you're
reproach.
trying to...
No one would believe you devised such a story. LaCroix used you and once again turned a problem to his advantage.
You're cutting yourself off there. Sounds sticky, but why are you telling me all this? Smart. So why are you questioning the alliance now? He and I have come a long way since then. What's all this matter now? LaCroix has the sarcophagus. Why are you telling me all this?
You need to understand that you are a liability, Kindred. Once LaCroix finds the right moment, you will be disposed of.
Oh, really?
As you did with Alistair Grout, Mr. Rodriguez, your sire, and countless others.
That is, you know... Yeah, but I gave him the Ankara sarcophagus. If the rumors about the sarcophagus are true, it's not going to matter. You're just pissed because he got the sarcophagus before you did. I trust him. I'll find the key and we'll open the sarcophagus together. Nah. I mean, come on, we're not going to be naively assuming that LaCroix's not going to get rid of us. He's been trying to get rid of us since the start. That's why he keeps sending us on these incredibly difficult missions. In the hope that we'll die. But, you know, if we succeed, as we always have, hey, it's to his benefit, so... He probably thought that wiping out all these Sabat here would actually kill us. I don't trust LaCroix. I don't trust you. I frankly don't really trust anyone. If the rumors about sarcophagus are true, it's not going to matter.
Hear these words, kindred. The sarcophagus is sealed against the ages. Only the proper key will break this seal. That key now lies safely in Quajin hands. Your prince's prize cannot be had without it.
That's interesting.
I hope you recognize my sincerity, kindred. I would like to see you reach your destination before your path is cut short. I hope when next we meet, it is again as friends.
We'll see later. I'm not your friend. Trust you, frankly. Well. Actually, yeah, that's right. You can side with the Quajin. I think that's another faction you can side with. The Croy, the Camarilla, the Anarchs, Quajin, or yourself. Oh, yeah, it does actually say there that you can cultivate ghouls by giving immortal or animals a sip of vampiric vitae. Hey, Chunk!
Chief, you believe what happened the other night?
It was the other night?
I couldn't come into work on account I bought a tamale from a street vendor and got to scoot something terrible. What a lucky thing, too, because that food poisoning saved my life.
Over in a day? Wow, that's one lucky bout of the runs. Glad to hear it. LaCroix should be expecting me. That won't happen again. I need to see LaCroix. That's one lucky bout of the runs.
You're telling me. But if I had been there, those punks wouldn't have gotten past the front desk. There's two things I can't tolerate, and that's terrorists and tainted tamales.
Bad food is just... Ugh. I hear that. I need to see LaCroix.
I guess you can go on up. He wasn't expecting you, but it should be alright.
Thanks. Yeah, note that. LaCroix wasn't expecting us. I'd imagine she's more your friend than LaCroix. Chunk Luck is amazing. It is. That guy is just... He's the fabric which holds all of this together. I don't know. He's just like such a sincere character in this. With all the double dealing and all that. Hey, LaCroix, guess what? It's me. You're surprised to see me?
The Sabat.
Done. I finished in the city. Ash. And I finished in the city.
Another obstacle is removed. From the enemy, we resurrect a new order. And this, in no small part, to your service. Did you hear that? You were never able to wipe them out completely. Keep it up, and you may have his job. My unstoppable crusader. My victories in this city are in no small part due to you. You've done
mostly because of me.
Question, and you've done it well. Take this small token of my appreciation. We'll rule this city side by side, you and I.
I'm not signing with you. I found out how to get the key. I know where the key to the sarcophagus is. Did we go somewhere before this? I don't know. I found out how to get the key.
You found the key? Where? Who has it?
So... Ming Zhao had it. She also told me to tell you the alliance was off. Ming Zhao, she probably didn't tell you when you made the alliance with her. Ming Zhao did, you son of a bitch, and you made an alliance with her. Yeah. Probably didn't tell you when you made the alliance with her.
Alliance? A Camarilla prince aligned with foreign devils. Preposterous. Don't you see through their trick? They've told you this lie, this impossible, staggering deception in an attempt to skew your loyalties and spread dissension amongst our ranks.
Methinks Thosdale protests too much. You had to do it to bring the LA Anarchs under control. Then Nines is innocent. Ming Xiao took his shape. She killed the crowd. Ming Xiao has been honest with me before. It all makes sense. Not really? Then Nines is innocent. Ming Xiao took his shape. She killed Grout.
As of this moment, there is no blood hunt against Nines Rodriguez. The Kuei Jin have revealed their plot. They want us to war against each other? Well, to that I propose an alliance with the animals. Together, we kindred shall drive out...
Oh, really? I'm sure they'll just be happy to join you. You really think the Anarchs will trust you? The Anarchs will never enter alliance with you.
Whether they trust me or not, the Kuei Jin are the greater threat. They do trust you, however. After all, you've been working for them all this time.
No, how did you... No,
Spare me the explanation. I don't hold it against you.
Yeah.
Your affiliation is a trite concern next to your accomplishment. In fact, you alone can bridge the two kindred communities and sound the Kuei Jin's death knell. You'd be a legend.
Oh, really? No, I suppose I alone could do it, but I don't know how they'll take it.
Go to the last round immediately. Tell them the Kuei Jin have admitted to killing Grout, and that the blood hunt against Nines Rodriguez is officially over. Tell them I have realized the true threat the Kuei Jin pose and wish to negotiate a pact. You will be my emissary for the alliance, so naturally you speak on behalf of the Camarilla. Choose your words carefully. I will begin organizing plans for war. Good luck. The prosperity of all this city's kindred depends on your success tonight.
No pressure. I'll see what I can do. Their future's in good hands. Yeah. I'll see what I can do. There. Okay. As I said before, I kind of would like to get the neutral thing for this, but we might have to do one more session of this, because I don't know if we'll be able to finish it all off tonight. What do you say? You talked to Ming Xiao before?
Wait!
Oh. Hey, Beckett.
About the sarcophagus?
Your jacket's clipping through your body, but you don't look yourself.
Don't open it. Whatever you do, do not open the Ankaran sarcophagus.
But you said there was nothing to worry about. First, you can't wait to pry it open. Now you want to keep it shut. Whatever. What's the worst that can happen? But you said there was nothing to worry about.
Well, despite what I said, if that sarcophagus is opened, there will be disaster. In what form, I cannot be sure. But after studying the evidence, I'm convinced now that it is better left undisturbed. And anyone who'd pursue any other course is deserving of the consequences.
Why did you change your mind? Is it an antediluvian? Is it Gehenna? Fine, I've got other matters to worry about. Goodbye, Beckett. Why did you change your mind?
There's an intangible sensation I haven't been able to put my finger on since I came to town. I still don't know where it seeps from. But if the sarcophagus is a possibility, to eliminate that chance, it should remain closed.
Is it an antediluvian? Has Gehenna started?
If Gehenna has begun, then we are all doomed, no matter what course of action we take.
Thanks for the warning, Beckett.
I thought you deserved a chance. There's a good possibility we may not meet again. Goodbye, young one.
Goodbye, Beckett. And like that, he runs off again. And he turns into a wolf. Okay, let's go see the Anarchs. He seems quite scared. And to have such an about face probably means an awful lot, because he's been pretty, what's it called? Pretty even-minded about this whole thing since the beginning. Have you encountered werewolves already? No. Okay. Hey there.
Heard anything?
Leader of the Quaijin recently told me of alliance with LaCroix. LaCroix wants to go to war with Quaijin. He needs alliance with the Anarchs. Yeah, the leader of the Quaijin recently told me... Sure, first one.
He sold us out.
I think I've already told you this, haven't I? LaCroix wants to go to war with them. He needs an alliance with the Anarchs. I don't know. I need to talk to Nines. LaCroix wants to make an alliance.
LaCroix, an alliance with us? Huh. Has he... You're fucking with me, right? Do I look like a goddamn source of amusement for you?
The blood hunt was Nines' off. Xiao killed Grout. She's a shapeshifter.
We told him Nines didn't do it. That son of a... And that Quaijin bitch! If I ever get my hands on her, I'll tie her eyelashes to her ass hairs and pull her ass into a car compactor. Demon... whore!
I'm choking on my own rage here. Now you see why I need to talk to Nines. Where is he? Anyone else tell you your buttons are easily pushed? Shh, now Nines. Now, Nines?
Okay, alright. I'm fine. Nines, yeah. I can't believe it's come to this. Oh, I hate those goddamn devils even more than I hate that fascist dandy prince. Goddamn Joe. Nines, I'm telling you, watch this place. I'd be over there right now making skank sushi.
Brujas. yeah, Brujas. I mean, they're passionate. Can't take that away from them. Damsel, over here. Just tell me where Nines is.
I know you're cool, so... Nines is hiding out in Griffith Park. I don't know about this alliance stuff, though. I'll go eat with it so I can vomit.
In Griffith Park. Thanks, Damsel. Okay. And yeah, also vampires can eat, but they have to throw it up later because they can't digest it. I have a few questions. I'm out of here. Oh, hey! Jack's not here. Well, let's go see Nines. I think at this point you could go tell Maximilian Strauss all this stuff about LaCroix, and he sort of says, you know, LaCroix is acting in his own interests. Should I? Yep, I should. Hey, Fat Larry! For no absolute reason.
My man, what is up?
I need to do some shopping. Okay, let's get Colt Anaconda rounds. Look up! $2,000. All the bullets. That's a steer org. And go. Gas canisters. Cal. Some more of that. Go. And want anything else? Let's get some ammunition for the Brock. Just load me up with everything you've got. You're like, wow, man, what are you doing with all this stuff? Oh, you know. Making it better tomorrow. You love Fat Larry's voice actor. He's very good. Anyway. I think, like Chunk, Fat Larry is just one of those I don't know, sort of honest characters in this game.
Where to?
Hey there! Away from here. Let's go to Griffith Park. Don't actually know if this is a real place in play. Oh, you just stay here, man. You have legs. You do have legs. No parking anytime. Posters. Let's reload our guns. That's loaded. This needs loading. You think it is? I wouldn't be surprised if it is, but most of the places in this I think are broadly based off of real locations. I mean, the Santa Monica Pier is an actual place, but I believe the real one is quite a bit bigger than this in the game. Flamethrower. Go. And okay, that has 12 bullets. Okay. Let us put the gun away and take the cart up. Tram. Ooh. Nice view. See the city stretched out before you, and this massive pile of buildings in the middle there. See it a bit more clearly? Not really. Okay, is there anything around here? Nope. Oh, hey. There's Nines. It's just standing around. Oh, boy. It's Skadoodle over.
About you. You've been a big help to the cause, I hear. I appreciate it. So LaCroix needs us all of a sudden, huh?
Yeah, he needs the Anarchs to help him get rid of the Quajin.
Does he now? You know, we just ended a war with them and we lost a lot of people. Too many. Does he expect us to do all the fighting while the Camarilla throws mean looks from the sidelines? Or are they ready to go toe-to-toe with those goddamn devils?
They're willing to do anything it takes to make this alliance happen. They'll fight. The Prince wants the Quajin dead just as much as you. Who knows what he's planning? Yeah. Who knows what he's planning?
I still don't trust LaCroix. But then again, the Camarilla didn't wholesale slaughter us upon arrival.
Hello, welcome.
God damn it. I'm stuck between a rock and a son of a bitch.
I'm ready to fight the Quajin. Your people need a leader right now, more than ever. Don't you want to finally get rid of the Quajin once and for all? Yeah. Your people need a leader right now, more than ever. I don't really want to side with the Anarchs. Okay, whatever.
It seems strange. LaCroix wanting to go to war against them all of a sudden.
Well, if I had the dialogue choices, I would actually tell you about it. But I think the alliance is for the best. I think the prince sincerely wants to protect the kindred of the city. I agree, we can't trust the prince. Prince, what, are you scared of to fight a few Quajin? I agree, we can't trust the prince.
Not what I mean, kid. Smell that? Smells like smoke. We gotta get out of here.
What do you mean?
Kid, we've been followed. That fire's coming from all directions. It's man-made. We gotta get out of here. This is bad.
It's just a little fire. We'll be fine. Big deal. It's pretty far off. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's just a little fire.
No, kid. You don't understand. The fire wasn't set to kill us. Come on. We gotta get to the tram.
What are you talking about? What's the problem?
I didn't hide out here because it was a nice view.
We're just gonna stand here. What?
This is werewolf country.
So what?
The wolves are gonna be out for blood for that fire. Come on, move!
Scared of werewolves? We can take them. Can't we tell them it wasn't us?
Werewolves don't talk to us. Werewolves don't care. They kill on sight. Now let's move.
We're just standing here like a numpty. What's a werewolf? What about them? I'm so worried about them. How long have I played Bloodlines or the series in general? Well, the first time I got it, I think was back in like 2008. I've played it maybe a few times. I think this is probably going to be only like the second or third time I've actually finished the game. I can only really remember finishing it once before. You're scared of werewolves?
Yeah, I'm scared of werewolves. 500 pounds of hair and claw. Guns are useless, and getting close is suicide. The only thing to do is run. Now let's get to the tram. We can't waste any more time.
I got your back. You mean that tram?
Shit! It's leaving. Come on, kid. We gotta get inside that building until it comes back.
Well. Blah! Blah! Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna hold off for 4 minutes. Oh boy, werewolves. Hello. You're a mean son of a. Ah! Ow! Ow! I mean, get off me! Ow! Stop that! Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to get out of here. Ah, ow! Well. Have I played any other World of Darkness games like Hunter Directing? No, I haven't. I do have a rulebook for Vampire the Requiem, which is the sequel to Masquerade, but I haven't... My exposure to this is pretty much just through this game. Welp. If I could have gotten away from him, I would have. He just kept clawing me and pulling him towards me. I would like if there was more games based on the series, like about like mages and about like mummies and the changelings and all that. That'd be interesting. As opposed to changelings are kind of like what's it called? What's that game? Arthologic. Most of the books are free on the storytelling website. Okay, let's save. Grew up was Hunter and never knew it was connected to anything else, let alone it was a tabletop game first. I don't think I've actually heard of. Is that a video game? Hunter the Reckoning? Don't think I've heard of that.
Heard a lot about
yeah.
Does he now?
Who knows what he's planning? Your people need a leader.
Something's not
right. Dree.
We gotta get...
What do you mean? Big deal. What are you talking about? So what? Get a werewolves. Alright, let's go.
Shit! It's leaving. Come on, kid.
I actually went through the conversations so quickly that the we could have possibly have jumped onto the tram. Okay. Hunter were 3 games and also had dedicated books for the tabletop series, at least in tandem. Interesting. Is that a recent game or? I haven't kept up with the series' recent releases. No! Let me in! Thank you! Ah! Ah! Okay, I think we just have to survive. Until the frickin' tram comes. Pull out my pistol. It makes me feel better. I think there might be something in here which we can actually get. Oh, jeepers! Ow! Ow! No! Wait! Oh, jeez. Nope. Nada. Oh. Get! Ow! 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 We have to put some more points into celerity. Maybe I have to take my armor off because it's slowing me down. Normal like 2001 3ish. played on the original Xbox. Okay, let's take all of our clothing off. And try this again. With more feeling.
Heard a lot about
Hey there! Yes, yes, yes. Who knows what he's planning? People need you.
Something's...
I agree.
We gotta get out of here.
What?
Kid, we've been...
What?
No, kid.
What?
I didn't hide out here.
So what?
The wolves are gonna be...
Scared of werewolves. Yeah. Alright, let's go. This guy again.
Come on, kid, we gotta get inside the building until...
If the werewolves would stop clawing me, it would be great. Maybe use celerity. I have been using celerity. I don't have that many points in it though. And my coat was slowing me down. Our fancy duds were hindering us a fair bit, so I've stripped down to our light clothes. Maybe we'll be able to run a bit faster. Maybe I can quickly put points into celerity. Werewolf looks a little goofy. There we go. 2 points into celerity. Ah! Ow! Okay. I'm just going to go up here. Pretty sure he can't get me up here. What's celerity? Celerity is an ability. We're playing as a Toreador. Celerity is a discipline which slows everything down. So it gives me more time to react. It makes a werewolf move slower. Other people move slower. I can have more time. Yeah, as I said, I have more time to react to them. Oh, jeez. Though, of course, you know, werewolves are pretty freaking fast. Ah! Ow! Stop that. Tearing my clothes. Okay, I don't know what this is for. Maybe just extra... Ah! Ah! He came through the roof! I don't really know what that's for. You can turn the power on, open that up. Maybe you can, like, jam him in there or something. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. It's standing on me. It's so I can jump out. Oh, okay. Because I always felt like this was a battle where there's something you're supposed to be doing a bit more of. So I remember you could do all this stuff around here, but... Anyway. You only know a few disciplines ever since you found out Hunter was connected. Or you've sat on the werewolf wiki for a good while. Ah, okay. Yeah, most of my exposure to the World of Darkness is through Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Uh-oh. Ah! No! Good, he's taking his sweet time roaring. I think it just tore through the building there. All the structural damage is going to be incredibly difficult for people to explain. If he comes through that... Are you alright, Mr. Werewolf? He's having a moment. The world is super cool and dense. Timeline's nutty. I do like the, I said before in this playthrough, I do like, how there's multiple, like, sort of beliefs and all that which coexist. Oh, he's just over there. He's, yeah. He's thinking about his lot in life. You just enjoy the, Uh-oh. He's disappeared! He get free? No, he's not. There he is. Oh, game. You're so buggy. I can kill him with the giant doors? I can? With these? I'd like to try that. That's what I thought. But... Ow! If I can, I would like to try that. Where are you? I gotta save before I do this. Because that would be quite cool. Rather than just running away. Where are you? We also fall slower. Oh, we tore through that door. Where are you? Big furball. Ah! There you are. Okay. Come on. And you gotta leap up here. Okay. Well, that didn't really work. I gotta try that again. Be cool if I could do that. Hey, buddy. Okay, there you are. I gotta try it again. You're not exactly sure how you do it? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That's what I kind of thought you were supposed to do, but... Maybe I'm supposed to, like, lure him outside here? Ow! Ow! Hey! There we go. So he has to be out there. Aw, poor guy. I almost feel sorry for him. Killed the werewolf. I haven't done that before. Who's a big fuzzy wuzzy? You are. Yes, you are. He's looking at me. Okay. He got tired, sleeping on the job. All that roaring and running around the place really tuckers a big pup out. Okay, now we're officially a badass. More so than we were beforehand. Let's get out of here. Before any other werewolves turn up. I don't know whether that would actually kill him or not. I mean... I don't think the doors would be made out of, silver. Would a werewolf get killed by getting crushed? I really know very little about how the werewolves work in, the World of Darkness. It is a bit tricky to pull that off. But, it's more interesting than just running around. Which is how I did it the first time. I played this as my Melkavian with melee. It's about all I could do. Werewolves don't get put in torpor. Okay. I mean, I would assume werewolves have really high regeneration. So, you can, like, shoot them and they just heal. Silver would probably take longer for them to heal. I mean, torpor for vampires is if they don't go without blood for quite a long time, I think. And also if they get hit by a stake. But werewolves just have a lot of health and regen and natural armor.
Kid, get in the car.
Okay.
The sun will be up. We gotta get the hell out of here.
I'm coming. Hey, Jack. Nice car. Kind of. Oh, my taxi driver went off. Boo. I can trust him. My only friend. Oh, we're here. This is our old apartment. Okay. Let's save again. So, hey, Jack, how's it going?
Wake up. Look alive, kid. You better be on your feet and ready to move.
So, there, it's interesting. The game's actually making a point that a day has passed. Jack, what are you doing here? What's going on? Yeah, what are you doing here?
Lucky I got to you first. Anyone else and you'd be a pile of cinders right now.
Why? What's going on?
Get ready to run. Take everything you need. You're never coming back here.
Why? What's happened?
LaCroix put out the word. He says you're in league with the Kuei Jin, Ming Zhao's puppet. That you're the one who set up Nines for her. See, he's figured it all out. And now your death is a big bullet point in his new Unity campaign. There's a blood hunt on you.
I'm in league with the Kuei Jin.
He had to turn things around on you real quick since you found out about his deal with Ming Zhao. This is his plan B. Plan A was to kill you in Nines in Griffith Park. Now LaCroix is playing the victim. The way he tells it, you were like his own child. He entrusted you with so much. And you took full advantage, sold out to the Kuei Jin, and cost the people their hero. They're saying Nines is dead and you killed him.
That bastard. After all this time, why would he? That doesn't make any sense.
I know that. Come on. Look, I'm here to help you. Again. But damn it, it's time.
Time for what?
Time to make a choice.
Ah. Did Nines make it out to Griffith Park? What the hell am I supposed to do? What's this? Vampires without vitae also get put into torpor. And vampires that took a lot of damage that aren't aggravated just go into torpor too. Ah, okay. So, yeah, that's... I suppose there it's kind of a thing where you can't really base just on the game, because when we take full damage, or damage in game, regardless of whether it's aggravated or not, we just die. So... But yeah, I think if you do take a shotgun blast to the head or something, a vampire would just regenerate it over time. They'd, like, go into stasis and have to regenerate it. Anyway. Did Nines make it out of Griffith Park?
I hope you live to find out.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
You're gonna have to stay off the street and stay on the move, because it's open season on your ass. Vampires gonna be busting in from Sacramento to join in on this hunt.
Oh, joy.
You need backing. You need the protection of one of the factions. Friends are the last thing you want to be without right now. But you have to get out of here.
You make it sound easy, and I'll leave a trail of smoking ash behind me. You make it sound so easy.
I got a driver who can get you where you need to go. Interesting guy, you like him. But this place is being watched. He's across Santa Monica by the junkyard. Get there and he'll get you out of town.
But then where? Sounds good.
He'll take you wherever you feel safest.
Alright.
In case we don't see each other again. Nice knowing you, kiddo. Give them hell. They deserve it.
I will!
Time's wasting. Go!
Okay, fine. We've got our posters up here as well. Did you bring them?
Get going.
Yeah. Did you bring them for my apartment? Ooh. Does the newspaper say anything different? Griffith Spark. Historic City Park burns like last year's Xmas tree. That seemed a bit insensitive. Anything in our mailbox? No. No letters. Okay. So, I think at this point we actually do have a decision to make. Right, yes. I remember this. Yep, Okay. Well, I mean, okay, so... For people who have just gotten here, thank you very much for joining me. I had been going for a bit before this, and I had to restart the game because my computer... Well, because the game crashed and I had to restart it. But, yeah, I was also planning on ending the stream a bit early tonight, so unfortunately, I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. We've done about 3 hours of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and we'll continue with this next time. This is stream 11 end. Actually, the end of this time. We've done a fair bit. Oh, what did we do? We went through the Society of Leopold, found, Johansson, talked to him about it, dealt with Grunfaldbach. Then we went to LaCroix. We've been finding a lot about the Ankaran sarcophagus. We also... What else did we do? Dealt with the Sabbat. Interesting things being alluded there by Andre, who we dealt with pretty easily, considering he was apparently quite a bit higher, lower generation than we are. Also, that the key is apparently in the hands of Kuei Jin. LaCroix was all being nicey to us, asked us to go to the Anarchs to get in alliance with them. We have to go to Griffith Park. LaCroix apparently tried to kill us by starting the fire to bring the werewolves, because I think the werewolves are like... They're like defenders of nature. I think that's their big, their big deal. So, you know, they'll be all up about that fire. Yes. As I've said, I kind of think I will try and play this game and get the neutral ending, where we don't really side with anyone. The first time I played this, I sided with the Camarilla, and that's not with LaCroix. That's with Maximilian Strauss, who represents the actual Camarilla, because LaCroix has been doing stuff without their explicit permission. And from what I remember of that ending, the Ankaran sarcophagus just gets shoved away in a warehouse. There is other endings. You can go with the Anarchs, you can go with LaCroix, you can go with Kuei Jin, and there's also the neutral ending, where you don't side with anyone, which is the one I would actually like to get, because I think that's the canon ending. But anyway, we will leave it there for tonight. There's more of the game to go. Mostly combat, why I was buying a lot of the weapons, from what I remember. But yes, we have a bit now to do, but anyway, that will all be for next time. So, yes, thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me then. Stop the recording here. I'm going to have to join these recordings together in my own time. Oh boy. Oh well.